Welcome to live coverage of Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports. The Lady Tigers in Webb City trying to build on the momentum from earlier this week after the big win over Nixa, and they will have their hands full tonight. Webb City 14-7, and they will pose a big challenge, and a big part of that challenge will be Sammy Mancini on the inside for Webb City. We'll talk about what to expect from tonight's game with Coach Kris Flood, who, by the way, is seeking career win number 500 tonight. We'll talk to him after this timeout on the Absolute Roofing Retmo pregame show on Republic Tiger Sports. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
There was a time when these kids didn't have access to health care at school. If they needed a doctor, someone had to take them. Not anymore. In more than 15 counties throughout Missouri, Cox Health now offers virtual visits in school, so parents won't have to change plans or leave work to get their kids quality care. And kids, well, they can get back to school and learning and thriving. Virtual visits in schools from Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
At Pinnager, customer satisfaction is our top priority. That's the Pinnager Advantage. Pinnager Family Style Service, serving Republic since 1979. Our knowledge and no hassle or gimmicks will make your car shopping experience easy. Whether you're looking to buy or sell your vehicle or needing service from our certified technicians, let our family take care of yours and find new roads at Pinnager Chevrolet in Republic. Or view the complete inventory at PinnagerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinnager every time!
So you go down to Webb City on Thursday, and I know that's a game you're concerned about, not only possibly just having a letdown, but that's a team that could give you fits.
They're good. They've had a better season this year. They've got the Mancini kid in the middle, 6'5", and she's a big kid, and we're going to have to really figure out exactly how to defend and make sure we always have a little bit of help with her. And perimeter shooters. Got some really good perimeter shooters. And he's constantly changing his defenses. Between zone, man, different zones, trap, half court. We're just going to have to make sure we see and recognize what's happening to us, and we'll try to come up with a game plan. And I don't say always, but it seems like we have a tendency to struggle a little bit down playing in the dome. So and we'll have to adjust to things and how the game is flowing. And like I said, coming off the Knicks game, hopefully we can stay up. I think this group will. I really do. I think they'll come out. I wouldn't expect anything else.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Nobody has time for computer trouble, but when it happens, you want the work done quickly and by someone you can trust. Republic Technologies will fix your computer or laptop fast, and they'll fix it right. Whether you need repairs or a quality replacement for a computer that's seen better days, call Christopher Bell at Republic Technologies, 732-4300. That's Republic Technologies, 732-4300. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
No matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is cheering you on. We know a better life begins with a secure financial future. As a community bank, we work with you to understand your priorities and the changes that impact your finances. So wherever life takes you, we're here to be your trusted partner. Get started at bankofmissouri.com. Live well, play well, bank well.
Welcome back to the Absolute Roofing Retmo pregame show. Lady Tigers ready to take on the Webb City Lady Cardinals. Republic is 18-3, Webb City 14-7, and Webb City is actually in second place in the COC. They've played one more game than Republic. They are 4-1. They beat Willard, Carthage, Branson, and Neosho so far. Their only loss was to Ozark in overtime. And so they're 4-1. Carl Junction undefeated. Lady Tigers are 3-1, but they had a game canceled or postponed against Branson last week, and that won't be played until February 23rd. So they are a half game behind Webb City now, but they will try to jump them with a win tonight. Won't be easy though, because this Webb City team is good, and they are led by a sophomore, Sammy Mancini. Mancini, number 22, is a 6'5" sophomore, and she is a load inside. And she had a big game at Republic last year. That game last year was a 54-42 win by Republic on Republic's home floor. And that was a game that Mancini really kept Webb City close in that one, but Republic able to pull away and get the double-digit win. Webb City's at home for only the 6th time this year, so they don't have a ton of home games either. They're 4-1 on their home floor this season. Republic is 18-3, 3-1. They're ranked number 3 still in the latest state rankings in Class 6. And one of the storylines tonight will be whether Kris Flood can pick up his 500th career win. He's got 499 coming into tonight, and it's been a great career, and continuing strong and going for win number 19 this season as he seeks number 500 overall. Thought he might get it or have a chance to get it on Monday if they had been able to play 2 games the week before, but the Branson schedule and the postponement messed with that, so had to put it off for a few more days, but he's still got a chance to get it here tonight at Webb City, and we'll see if the Lady Tigers can do it. We're going to take another break, and we'll be back with more of the Absolute Roofing Retmo pregame show after this timeout. You're watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports. For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson and Company LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnager Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Just about ready to go here. We'll have the introduction of starting lineups. And we'll start with Republic starters. Again, they're 18-3. They're 3-1 in the COC, ranked number 3 in Class 6. Wins over ranked teams Raytown, Grain Valley, and Nixa in the Class 6 top 10. Stratford twice, a number 1 team in Class 3. El Dorado Springs and West Plains, a ranked team in Class 4. Losses to, or rather to in Class 5. Losses to Helias, Carl Junction, and Park Hill South, all ranked teams. Missouri Nambara, number 1, a 5'3" junior guard. Lauren Chastain is number 2. She's a 5'6" guard and a junior. Molly Blades, a 5'5" junior guard who has really stepped up in the last few games since entering the starting lineup, and defensively has been solid all along, but her offense as well has really picked up lately. Elena Norman, a 5'11" junior forward, and Cayman Beckemeyer, a 5'10" senior, and she will lead the way on the court for the Lady Tigers as she has all season. Starters for Webb City. Number 5, Izzy Lopez is a senior. She is 5'6". Mia Robbins is number 10. She's a 5'8" junior. Kira Long, number 13, another sophomore in the starting lineup for Webb City. She is 5'8". Kate Brownfield, number 20, is a 5'8" senior. And Sammy Mancini, a sophomore at 6'5". So 6'5" with Mancini, and then a small lineup otherwise at 5'6", 5'8", 5'8", 5'8". For Webb City, they are coached by Lance Robbins. They are 14-7 and 4-1 in the COC, in addition to being 4-1 at home this season. Elena Norman all ready to take the opening tip. And she will be jumping center against Sammy Mancini to start things off. And the tip controlled by Mancini. Webb City gets the ball first, and Kira Long has it, throws it to her right. That's Kate Brownfield. And now in the corner, they dump it down to Mancini. Double teamed and almost traveled. Throws it back out on the perimeter, and they reset. Mia Robbins has it. Lobs it down low on a back cut. Up and in off the glass. Kate Brownfield. Chastain took the pass in the corner, but it was kicked on the way over there by Izzy Lopez. Nambara throws it into Blades in the backcourt. And Republic will get set up. Now, Nambara floats it up with one hand. It bounds on the rim, no good. Norman grabbed the rebound, and then a tie-up as she tried to go back up with it. So alternating possession will stay with Webb City. Molly Blades will throw it in to Nambara, who is uncovered on the arc and drains the three. Nobody came out to pick her up. She said, well, I think I'll take that shot. She did. And it's 3-2 Lady Tigers. Down to Mancini. She passes across the lane to Robbins. Missed the shot. Robbins puts it back up, but gets fouled by Lauren Chastain.
Tiger foul on Lauren Chastain, her first. Team foul number 1. Mia Robbins.
Mia Robbins goes to the line. She's a 5'8" junior looking for her first point of the night, and she hits the free throw. Robbins makes them both. And Webb City takes a 4-3 lead. Chastain in the middle of Blades, who puts up a little 10-footer. It's good. Molly Blades hits the shot, and Republic back on top. 5-4. Little pressure in the backcourt by Lauren Chastain on Izzy Lopez, the 5'6" senior. And now Mia Robbins throws it in the corner to Lopez. Lopez spins away from Chastain, puts up the shot off the glass and in. First points for Lopez, and it's 6-5 Webb City. Back and forth. 5 lead changes already in this game. Blades to Norman, and the shot is blocked by Mancini. You can't shoot it right in front of Sammy Mancini. She'll just put her hands up and knock it down. She sets a pick and then moved and didn't get called for anything. Now Lopez takes a long three. It's short, and Beckemeyer wins the race to the ball. On the wing, bounces it down. It went off of Nambara. Blades had the shot on the weak side and missed it, and Mancini grabs the board and pushes it up court to Robbins. Robbins cut off by Nambara. Back out to Mancini, who takes the three. That one's no good. Beckemeyer with a rebound. Beckemeyer, the all-time leading rebounder at Republic. And she's got 2 here early tonight. Still no points for Kamen with 5:28 left to go in the first quarter. Beckemeyer to Chastain and went through her legs. That was kind of a hard to handle pass to Chastain. Not really too hard, but just where it landed. I think it was kind of a short hop. Well, no, it wasn't. It was just low. I thought it hopped to her, but it didn't hit the floor as I watched the replay until it went off her fingertips. So never mind. 5:13 left in the first, and Webb City with a 1-point lead in the ball. They lob it down to Mancini again, turns and puts it off the glass. First points for Sammy Mancini, and the lead is 3, 8-5. Alex Price has checked in, and she throws it to Blades. Blades on the sideline is bumped by Mia Robbins. First foul on Mia Robbins, and the first team foul on Webb City. Nambara will throw it in over on the baseline near the corner on the far side. Ball tipped out of bounds as she tried to throw it into Norman. And And now she's got to stand right in the corner where the ball went out. Lobs it all the way to Price up top. Price dribbles to her left, throws it back to Nambara, bounces it down low. Too low for Norman to get it, but then Beckemeyer got it back and got fouled, I think, by Mancini. Sammy Mancini commits her first personal, and now Molly Blades will throw it in. 3 plays in a row trying to get it in off the baseline. They haven't turned it over, but keeps getting knocked out of bounds. A long 3 by Beckemeyer, rattled out, and a rebound to Webb City. Into the front court, Kate Brownfield now to Robbins. Robbins around a pick from Mancini. They do a pick and roll, 1 hop by Mancini. Her shot's too hard, gets her own rebound, missed it again. Norman gets the board, and the Lady Tigers get the stop. A couple of misses on close-in shots by Mancini. Turnaround fadeaway by Beckemeyer. Goes off the rim, out of bounds. Touched last by Webb City. I thought Norman touched it last. Webb City may have gotten a tough break on that one. Molly Mason checks in. Watch the tail end of that. Yeah, hard to tell from up there. Price just inside the arc. Her shot is no good, and the ball tipped, and it goes to Blades, who puts it back up and in. Norman did a good job of getting position, and although she didn't maintain possession of the ball, she kept it alive, and it went right to Blades. And it's down to 1, 8-7. Mallory Stanley, double dribbles. Stanley just checked in, number 31. She's a 5'8" junior. Just about everybody on the team is 5'8". Mason on the baseline. Molly Mason just checked in. She had a big game against Nixa. Beckemeyer's 3 is too hard. And a rebound grab by Mia Robbins. And a tie-up as Nambara reached in and forced the held ball. Webb City will keep it. Good job by Nambara to reach in there and grab it. Alex Price out, and Lauren Chastain back in for Republic. It's Chastain, Blades, Mason, Nambara, and Beckemeyer on the floor for Republic. And they lob it down again to Mancini, who has it poked away from behind. Mason reached in and knocked it away from her. Nambara will take it all the way in. Nobody picked her up, and she missed the layup. Had to be a little too fine from the angle she was shooting, and she missed it. And so Webb City gets it back. Kate Brownfield. And a walk by Mallory Stanley. Neither team off to the sharpest of starts so far. 3:17 left in the first quarter. And it's only 8-7. Kris Flood said in the pregame, I think he said it on the pregame, at some point this week he told me they just haven't tended to play that well down here. They've won. They've actually won 14 straight against Webb City, but have not always played their best basketball down here in this dome. They shot well at Stratford after a bad game last year in kind of a similar high domed arena. Not a dome there, but high ceiling. Another miss by Republic, and down at the other end, a three-pointer is away. It's no good. Offensive board by Brownfield. Tried to bounce it, did bounce it across the lane. It bounced about 3 times, almost rolled across the lane to Mancini. She has 4 points, and it's 10-7 Webb City. Beckemeyer will take another 3, trying to tie it. That one's good. You can't keep leaving her open. She's eventually going to heat up, and she did there, and we're all even at 10. First time Republic has tied the game. They've taken the lead a couple of times. At the other end, an answer by Kira Long. 3-point lead for the Lady Cardinals. Nambara in the corner to Mason. One-handed pass to Beckemeyer, went through her hands. And Webb City gets it back. Stanley guarded by Nambara. To Brownfield, around one defender, ran into Mason, falls down. Mason was there, no call. Beckemeyer pulls up, and crosses over, has the ball knocked out of bounds, and she touched it last on the way out. Turnover by Republic and Beckemeyer, and with 1:35 left, Webb City has a 3-point lead in the ball, and Republic looks like they're going to put a little pressure on in the backcourt. Slow start for the Lady Tigers. And a steal by Chastain. Stepped in front of the pass, and a deflection right to Beckemeyer as Chastain tried to throw it to Blades. Beckemeyer had hustled down, was in position to grab the deflection. And it's a 1-point game again. Brownfield on the arc is open and missed everything. Beckemeyer with a rebound. And Kris Flood trying to get the team to hustle up court. He was doing a little jig down there. Pass is tipped out of bounds. Kris Flood, I think, wants to push the tempo a little bit against Webb City at this point in the game. And Blades lobs it into Chastain right in the middle. Gets it back to Blades for three. It's no good off the back of the rim, but Chastain tracks it down on the far sideline. And a push against Webb City. And the Webb City fans over there don't like it. Brownfield gets called for the foul. I suspect what happened is that Chastain was standing there and ended up just barely getting a nudge and stepping on the line. And at that point, if she stepped on the line, it was going to be a turnover. The official had to call the foul. That's my guess. Beckemeyer's shot was badly off the mark. Mancini gets the rebound. And another turnover at the other end by Webb City. Chastain throws it to Beckemeyer, fires it down to Mason for the shot, and it goes! And a chance for a three-point play for Molly Mason.